Hello and welcome to another show. Today we're going to discuss The Great Gatsby, Robert Redford versus Leonardo DiCaprio, a tale of two Jay Gatsbys across generations. Few American novels have captured the imagination and heart of popular culture quite like F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby. The book's enduring allure has led to numerous stage and screen adaptations.
Even if I say so myself.
Daisy, I'd like you to meet my neighbor, Mr. Jay Gatsby. Mr. Gatsby, this is my cousin, Daisy Buchanan.
We've met.
Music, and then we can dance all night.
He's a symphonic genius. He can play anything.
Then I demand a chance.
That makes it look so splendid, don't you think, old fool?
But two films stand out for their star power and ambitious cinematic vision. The 1974 version starring Robert Redford and the 2013 version featuring Leonardo DiCaprio. Both actors approached the role of Jay Gatsby, Fitzgerald's enigmatic millionaire, with a unique interpretation shaped by the era, directorial style, and their own screen personas.
How about a swim?
Maybe later?
Fine, old sport. I'll be at the pool.
They're a rotten crowd. You're worth the whole damn bunch put together.
You can't repeat the past.
Can't repeat the past.
No.
Why, of course you can.
In this analysis, we explore the nuances, strengths, and cultural footprints of each portrayal, comparing how Redford and DiCaprio brought Gatsby to life for very different generations. In 1974, Redford's Gatsby, in a classic frame, the 74 adaptation, directed by Jack Clayton, arrived at a time when Hollywood was invested in elegant period dramas and faithful literary recreations. The film reveals, in sumptuous costumes, jazz music, and languorous pacing, seeking to recreate the opulence of the roaring 20s with a lens of nostalgia. Robert Redford's Gatsby is a man of poise and restraint, his golden hair and tailored suits embodying the American ideal. The production is marked by its authenticity and reverence for the source material, with much of the dialogue lifted directly from Fitzgerald's novel. Looking at 2013, DiCaprio's Gatsby in a modern spectacle. In contrast, Baz Luhrmann's 2013 adaptation explodes with modern energy, blending 1920s luxury with pulsing contemporary music and vibrant visual effects. This Gatsby is a fever dream, fast-paced, dazzling, and unapologetically anachronistic. Leonardo DiCaprio, already an established star, infuses Gatsby with emotional intensity and vulnerability, painting him as both a masterful showman and a haunted romantic. The film is audacious, mixing hip-hop and jazz, CGI landscapes, and frenetic montages to immerse viewers in the excesses of Gatsby's world. Looking at the portrayal of Gatsby, the enigma of Jay Gatsby, Redford's approach. Robert Redford's Gatsby is enigmatic and self-assured, a man who cloaks his emotions behind a mask of charm and elegance. Redford brings a sense of old Hollywood glamour to the role. His Gatsby, reserved yet magnetic, always in control of his surroundings. His performance is subtle, relying on understated expressions and nuances, gestures to convey the character's longing and pain. For Redford, Gatsby's tragedy is less about reckless passion and more about a quiet, unfulfilled dream. A man who, despite his material success, is ultimately unreachable. Looking at the vulnerable Gatsby, DiCaprio's emotional depth. Leonardo DiCaprio's Gatsby, by contrast, is brimming with emotion. DiCaprio lets us see the cracks beneath Gatsby's facade, the nervous tics, the hopeful gleam in his eye as he gazes upon Daisy, the desperation in his voice when his illusions are threatened. Luhrmann's camera lingers on DiCaprio's expressions, capturing the joy, optimism, and pain that define the character. His Gatsby is less a paragon of cool and more a man on the edge, the great American dreamer undone by his own romanticism.
We haven't met for many years.
8 years. Next November.
She's leaving you.
Nonsense!
I am, though!
No, she is not leaving me. Certainly not. For a common swindler like you.
Looking at Daisy Buchanan, chemistry and complexity, a crucial aspect of any Gatsby adaptation is the chemistry between Gatsby and Daisy Buchanan. In the 1974 film, Mia Farrow's Daisy is fragile, ethereal, and slightly distant. The connection with Redford's Gatsby is tinged with nostalgia and melancholy. Their scenes together are quiet, layered, with longing and regret. In 2013, Carey Mulligan's Daisy is more lively and conflicted. Her relationship with DiCaprio's Gatsby is electric and charged with emotional volatility. The modern Daisy is less an unattainable ideal and more a complicated, flawed woman whose choices drive Gatsby to his tragic fate. Looking at the supporting cast and characterization, both films boast impressive supporting casts. The 1974 version features Bruce Dern as Tom Buchanan and Sam Waterston as Nick Carraway, whose understated performances complement the film's tone. Luhrmann's adaptation, meanwhile, is populated by larger-than-life figures: Joel Edgerton's brutish Tom, Tobey Maguire's wide-eyed Nick, and Elizabeth Debicki's enigmatic Jordan Baker. The supporting players in 2013 are given more dramatic license, reflecting the heightened style and emotional stakes of the film.
I'm perfectly willing to go to town. Why don't we all go to town? Come on, if we're going, let's start.
Let's have some fun.
I expected him to be...
Old and fat?
Yes. Young men don't just drift coolly out of nowhere and buy a palace on Long Island.
Looking at the visual storytelling and directorial choices, Clayton's direction in the 1974 classic restrained with careful framing and period-accurate settings. The film evokes the languid atmosphere of East Egg and Gatsby's parties without overwhelming the viewer, relying on dialogue and performance to carry the story. Luhrmann's 2013 film, by contrast, is a sensory overload, swooping camera movements, frenetic editing, and bold production design. The parties at Gatsby's mansion are kaleidoscopic, with fireworks, confetti, and pop music blending eras and styles. Where Clayton invites the audience to observe, Luhrmann's demands their immersion. Looking at the reception and cultural impact, the reception of each film reflects its time. The 1974 adaptation was praised for its fidelity to Fitzgerald's prose and the elegance of its presentation. Some critics, however, felt the film was emotionally distant, failing to capture the novel's passion. The movie has become a classic, often cited as the definitive Gatsby adaptation for its style and performances. The 2013 film polarized audiences, but left the unmistakable mark on popular culture. Its soundtrack, featuring artists like Jay-Z and Lana Del Rey, reimagined the 1920s for a new generation. DiCaprio's Old Sport became a catchphrase, and the film's extravagant visuals inspired fashion, parties, and renewed interest in the novel. Luhrmann's Gatsby is not just a retelling, but a reinterpretation, bringing the story to life for an era craving spectacle and emotion. Redford versus DiCaprio, a comparison. Robert Redford's classic, reserved, and enigmatic. His Gatsby is a figure of elegance and restrained emotion. Leonardo DiCaprio, intense, expressive, and vulnerable. His Gatsby is a tragic romantic, undone by his dreams. The 1974 film, faithful to Fitzgerald, steeped in nostalgia, with understated drama and period authenticity. The 2013 film, boldly modern, visually extravagant, emotionally charged, blending eras and styles. In conclusion, both Robert Redford and Leonardo DiCaprio have left indelible marks on the character of Jay Gatsby, reflecting the changing sensibilities of their respective generation. Redford's understated performance and classic style offer viewers a Gatsby of mystery and grace, while DiCaprio's passionate portrayal provides a window into the hearts of an American dreamer. Whether one prefers the elegance of the 1974 film or the exuberance of the 2013 adaptation, each serves as a testament to the timeless allure of Fitzgerald's creation. A man whose longing, ambition, and tragedy continue to captivate audiences nearly a century after he first gazed at the green light across the bay. And that was our show for today. What did you think? Which version did you Did you like Leonardo DiCaprio's modern take or Robert Redford's more subtle take? Or maybe another version of the story stands out as your favorite? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments section below. And while you're at it, I'd be honored if you subscribe to my channel, click that little bell to stay informed, and share this video, as that will help me grow on YouTube as well. Until next time, this is Kevin Given saying, live long and prosper, may the force be with you, and keep reaching for the stars.